Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Vivo V40 and V40 Pro. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the links up in the description. The price for the V40 starts at $480 and the V40 Pro $650. Now we're going to do both of these in the same video because these phones are pretty much identical except for three differences. Number one, the V40 comes in a few more colors. Number two, the processor. And number three, the cameras. Other than that, they're identical. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I
White
love
shoes.
my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, let's go through the specs. Now the V40, like I said, it starts at $480. It comes in gray, purple, blue, white, and peach. Now the V40 Pro, it starts at $650 and it comes in blue, white, and gray. For the display, they both have a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1260 by 2800. Now that's 453 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR10 Plus up to 4,500 nits brightness and a 120 Hz refresh rate. Now both of them are IP68 dust and water resistant. Now here's one of the differences, the processor. For the V40 Pro, you got the MediaTek Dimensity 9200 Plus, okay? And for the V40, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Generation 3. Now what does that mean in English? Mid-range specs, bro, and upper tier mid-range specs. Okay, both of these quality mid-range phones, but the V40 Pro a little bit better. Now they both have 8 or 12 gigs of RAM. You got 128, 256, or 512 gigs of storage. No micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now they both run an Android 14 with FunTouch 14 skin on top. Now they both have a 5,500 milliamp battery that features 80 watt fast charge. These are going to be some of the slimmest phones that you're going to see with a 5,500 milliamp battery. Now here's the biggest difference, the cameras. Both of them have the Zeiss setup, but with the V40 Pro on the rear, you got a triple camera setup. You got a 50 megapixel wide, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and a 50 megapixel telephoto lens. And you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. With the V40, on the back, you got a double camera setup. So you got a 50 megapixel wide and a 50 megapixel ultra wide. And you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. Now, both of them have a 50 megapixel camera on the front, and you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. Now, you're also getting Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, fingerprint sensor, face unlock, always on display. So again, the biggest difference is the processor and the camera. All right, so let's unbox them and see what it is. Now, Samsung Knights, I need y'all to stand down and stand by, okay? The Xiaomi Warlords, we got the Mix Fold 4 and the Mix Flip coming up soon. OnePlus, okay? The OnePlus Pirates, I know y'all having a good day. I seen the Apex. We're going to review that too. Nice little red flip phone, red fold phone. But today, okay, today is all about the Vivo triads. Now, if you rock with Vivo, you already know Vivo makes arguably the best camera phones on the market. And I say arguably. When it comes to the folds, you're not going to find a better camera on a foldable device. When it comes to the candy bar style, the Vivo X100 Ultra, this is right up there, in my opinion, with the Oppo Find X7 Ultra and the Xiaomi, okay, the 14 Ultra, best cameras on the market. So if you're looking for a quality mid-range phone with excellent cameras, you might want to check these out. Okay, shoes back up. Also, one quick side note, the Moto Militia, we're gonna do the Motorola Flip in a couple of days. I'm just waiting to catch some good nighttime photos. Okay, so Vivo triads. Also, Apple Mafia, I'm gonna see y'all in September. Let's start off with the V40. Okay, now like I said, it comes in a multitude of colors. Yeah, multitude. Comes in a plethora of colors. Okay, look at that. Little heart right there. Heart SIM ejection tool. I like that. Let's see inside. Now this is going to be a nice little case. Okay. Gel skin style. Usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. This is going to be your charging cable. Okay, USB-A, USB Type-C. And this is going to be your device. Now if you notice, there's no charger in the box. Okay, no charger in the box. Y'all know I gotta say it, unless I'm struggleless. Okay, now look how thin this is. Look how thin this is. No charger in the box. Samsung, Google, Apple, Motorola, nothing. Vivo, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. Now, with the V40 Pro, I might have to retract that statement because this box does look a little bit bigger, so we'll see. Let's do the smell test real quick. Smells like battery, okay? 5,500 milliamp battery. Look how thin this is. That's kind of crazy. So I'm tired of these companies making excuses. Oh, you know, we can't put a big battery. We don't want the phone to be too thick. This is 5,500 milliamps with a nice thin build. Okay, so this is the V40 with the purple case. All right. Now this purple actually looks dope. Now let's take a look at the V40 Pro. Triple camera setup on the rear as opposed to the dual camera setup. Okay, inside the box. Now, ooh, look at the white. Now the white has a nice little shimmer to it. Beautiful. Okay, inside we got a case. Okay, nice plastic case. Okay, now I'm gonna have to retract my statement. Okay, let me remove Vivo for the list. I don't know. Maybe they looking at it as, okay, you save 150 bucks. You don't need the charger. If you buy the big boy version, you do get the charger in the box. Okay, and this is a big boy charger right here. Okay, and let's look at the actual device. Here it is. Now, according to the specs on paper, one other difference is plastic frame on the V40, but it doesn't feel like that to me. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong with that one. I got that from GSM Arena. Okay, so if that's the wrong spec, blame them. Beautiful, though. The only difference is that you can see on the back, though, you see there's your third camera versus dual camera setup. But you got the Zeiss optics. So you already know these are going to take some beautiful photos. Now, okay, I thought it turned purple, but if you look closely, it kind of has a hint of purple in the back. We're going to wipe down on this one. Kind of has a little hint of that purplish tone to the back. I like that, though. All right, so this is the V40 and V40 Pro. Let's power them up and walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we're back in. Now I'm going to try to make this part of the video as quick as I can. Keep in mind, everything is identical except for the camera and the processor. Now, as far as the build quality, both of these phones are super lightweight and thin and IP68 dust and water resistant. Now with the V40 on the back, there's your dual camera setup, LED flash, okay? No IR blaster, no wireless charge on either one of these. Mid-range devices. Okay, in the bottom, there's your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, one of your speaker grills. This side nice and clean, the top nice and clean. Speaker grill is inside the earpiece. Now with the V40 Pro, same thing. Super thin and lightweight. Both of them retain that 5,500 milliamp battery. That's one of the biggest selling points. Okay, on the top, again, no IR blaster, no wireless charge, but it is IP68, dust and water resistant. There's your power button, volume up and down, triple camera setup on the rear, LED flash, SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, speaker grill, nice and clean. Now, one of the things about Vivo phones, excellent biometrics. As you can see, both of them have fully customizable, always on displays. If you want to, swipe up, put in your pattern and your PIN. Next, you got your on-screen fingerprint sensor, which these ones you got to hold for some reason. You see when you press it, it says hold for a second. But no issues. Now, I think I just have to set up my thumb a little bit better. You see it said hold for a second? Which is kind of weird because Vivo usually has some of the best biometrics. All right, there it is. I probably just got to set up my thumb. Not to mention I do got a little cut. It is what it is. But the best face unlock. Look at that. Now, I'm not looking at it. As soon as I look over, bang. Same thing with this one. Not looking at it. As soon as I look over, bang. Pops right open. Okay? Yeah, just the fingerprint sensor. I'm going to have to reset these up. But again, Vivo phones usually have no issues with that. You see it says hold for a second? That is kind of weird. It is what it is. All right, now I'm going to go through the settings. Both of these have the exact identical settings, so we're not going to have to use two phones. Let's just focus on the V40 Pro. Swipe over once, you got your Google homepage. Okay, these are the global versions. Okay, so you don't have a whole bunch of that Chinese bloatware. Swipe up, there's your apps and your widgets. Okay, swipe down, there's all your quick toggles. Okay, battery saver, screen share, voice recorder, screen mirroring, everything on deck. Okay, 4,500 nits brightness on both of these. Okay, super bright. Let's take it over to settings. Okay, so you do have NFC. Let's just make sure both of these have NFC. That's one thing you got to check. Okay, yeah, both of them have NFC. Both of them have OTGs and Android Auto. All right, that's very important to a lot of people, Android Auto. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to see here? Let's go to display. Okay, maximum display brightness. Okay, you do got dark mode. Okay, the dark mode actually looks better. Screen timeout. I like to have mine on 10 minutes. Okay, auto rotate. Screen colors. Let's see what we got. Standard, professional, bright. Okay, warm. I like it nice and cold. Why not? Let's see. Okay, let's get a little bit bolder. Okay, as a matter of fact, let's do bold text. Okay, there's the bold text. Change your font style, status bar. Okay, change all that stuff if you want. One thing about Vivo phones, super customizable. Okay, so let's just make sure both of these have this same exact setting. Yeah, the fingerprint sensor is kind of irking me right now. Let's check this out. Okay, so let's go to display and brightness. Okay, so we got the screen colors. Okay, everything is the same. Let's get to the dark theme. Why not? Screen resolution. Okay, both of them have the same. Okay, 24 by 18 by 1080 or 28. Yep, 28 by 1260. Okay, both of them have the 28 by 1260. Let's rock with that. And also, one thing that I like to see, smart refresh rate. Okay, we got high, 120. Okay, let's see if we got it on this one. Smart refresh rate. We'll do high, 120. Visual enhancements. Okay, turn those on. Again, all of these, basically, okay, so identical displays. We don't have to go through that. Let's see, lock screen and wallpapers. Now, I just checked this off camera. Same wallpapers on both of these. Okay, so you got static. You got some live wallpapers. Little ocean right here. Let's rock the ocean. Why not? Oh, this is a different kind of ocean. That's kind of cute. Okay. Let's see. For themes, you got two different themes. You got a plethora of always-on displays. One word. Okay, so here, all your always-on displays. And these actually stay on all day. Okay, but if you want to, you can have schedule or move the phone if you want to save some battery. Now, here's the thing. Notifications. With Vivo phones, this is one of the things I don't like, even with the flagship phones. For your always-on display, you only have 4 different notifications to choose from. You're not going to get your Instagram. You're not going to get your Snapchat. You're going to get Facebook, Gmail, messages, and phone. Okay, I don't like that too much. Let's see. You got your colors and styles. Okay. Match with the system wallpaper. Why not? Let's go to home screen settings. Okay. Swipe down. Okay. App badges. Okay. You can have numbers or badges. Again, Vivo has some of the most customizable phones, and you got simple mode. Now, here's where the customization, let me say that again. Here's where the customization starts. Dynamic effects. Okay, so you can enhance your dynamic effects. You got weather backgrounds. Okay, got your music player. Here's your ambient lighting effects. Okay, you can schedule these. You got music. Okay, for incoming calls and notifications. Just turn everything on. Why not? Home screen transitions. Okay, so you got efficient, you got comfortable. Now, in the flagship phones, you do have a few more. Let's see, home screen entering. Okay, let's see, you got fly in and out. Okay, flying by layer. Let's rock that. Let's see, home fingerprint animations. Okay, I like to have a blue one. Why not? That's the only one with a little color. Okay, fingerprint when it recognizes. Now, this one does have a little sparkly purple. Why not? Bunch of different ones to choose from. Let's go ahead and apply that one. Okay, face animation. Now you can have this little smiley face right here. Let's see, you do what you want. Why not? Charging animation. Okay, this is why I love the Vivo phones. You got different charging animations and USB animations. And usually have a different wireless charge, but these phones don't have wireless charge. Screen off animation. Remember back in the days, the old school Nexus phones? They was the first ones doing this. Okay, with the off animation. And you got dynamic light on the back. Okay, so this actually has a light on the back. You see that little ring right there? So you can have that go off during incoming calls, notifications, or music. Gonna turn that on. Let's see, dynamic. Let's see what apps are selected for the music. Okay, so we got YouTube, TikTok, YouTube Music. Let's see how that works real quick. All right, so check this out. Now I'm gonna play some music. And there's the light on the back. All right, so if you got your phone on the table, get your music like this. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Let's see, what do we have for the effects? Okay, so we had rhythm. Let's try rhythm. Okay, just a little cute thing to mess around with. Okay, so that's your dynamic lights. All right, so that's all of the dynamic effects. Sound and vibration, dual stereo speakers. Nice and loud though. Okay. So loud it kind of scares shoes off. Let's see. Matter of fact, we could test the speakers while we right here. Definitely nice and loud. I like that little light too. Okay. You know, this is the kind of stuff that I like. Let's exit out of that. All right, let's see. Okay, a little slow rotate. All right, so that's the sound. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, do not show media player. Why not? Okay. Touch sounds. Okay, anything else? Sound quality and effects. Okay, so you got super resolution. Okay, might as well add that. Listening experiences. Okay, for your earphones. Customization. Super audio. Now you can switch between smart movies, games, or music. Okay, and auto redirect. This is a dope feature. Samsung phone's been doing it for years. This way, if you're using a Bluetooth speaker, you won't get your notifications through the Bluetooth speaker. You get it from the phone. That's pretty dope. Okay, apps. Nothing to really see here with this. You got clone apps. Okay, for y'all scumbag savages out there. Let's see. Notifications. Okay. Nothing to really see there. I know this is mundane stuff, but we got to go through it. Your boy been coming through with some words lately. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. System updates, battery. Now, this is the big thing. 5,500 milliamp batteries on the phone this thin. That's kind of crazy. Okay, but you got super battery saver and regular battery saver. Okay, now I'm not even going to turn that on, but 9 hours and 20. Look, the phone's on 97% right now. After all the stuff I've been doing, battery life going to be crazy. Sleep standby optimization. Okay, real dope. Let's see. Now this one, 12 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage. This is the big boy. Okay, let's see. Security. You got face unlock, fingerprint sensor, extended lock. Okay, you can do your security scan. All right, shoes. Shoes just came in. Shoes' ass was right on my face on the side of the camera. Let's see. Anything else we need to see here? Okay. Privacy. Nothing to see there. Location. Jovi Home. I never used that. You do have an ultra game mode. Okay. That's kind of dope. 4D vibrations. Now, this does have a great haptic engine. Okay. You can block your notifications. You got game picture in picture. Shortcuts and accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired, you got some smart motions. Okay, screen on and off. Shake to turn on the flashlight. Let's see. Shake the flashlight. Home screen with the display on. Okay. There it is. Now, this flashlight just blinded me real quick. Very bright. Okay, fingerprint sensor. Okay, I'm going to leave that off because I accidentally shake. Let's see, quick actions, easy touch, one-hand mode, voice isolation, flash notifications. I like to leave all this stuff on. Why not? If you got a little fancy flash like that, might as well enjoy it. Okay, accessibility. Like I said, if you're hearing or visually impaired, everything is there. Okay, what digital well-being, accounts, system, about. All right, so let's take it over to the about segment of each one of these, just to double check and make sure we are looking good. All right, so let's go to about. All right, so this one right here with the V40, Snapdragon 7 Generation 3, 12 gigs of RAM, 512. This is the big boy version right here. Okay, versus the MediaTek 9200 Plus. That's low tier flagship, upper tier mid range. Okay, however you want to call it. Okay, but again, both of these phones, like I said, this one starts at, what did I say? 400 and, let me just make sure I said that right. Yeah, $480 and $650. $480 versus $650. Again, you're gonna spend that extra money for the camera. Now let's take a look at this camera real quick. Now we're gonna have to put white shoes to work. White shoes, go over there and do over there. Yo, the camera on this I can already see looks beautiful, bro. Vivo know what they doing with the cameras, bro. Whoa, look at that. Hold up, I want y'all to see something real quick. Vivo knows exactly what they're doing with the cameras. Now this shot right here, look at that. Look at that detail. All right, shoes. All right, calm down, bro. Let me, let's go back. Now, let's see. Now, for the cameras, now this is for the Pro version. Let's see, we got night mode with a nice wide angle. And a nice, oh, look at that, 50 times zoom on night mode. Regular camera, wide angle, all the way up to, oh, that's portrait mode. Okay, portrait mode, you got 24, 50. You got actually 5 different focal lengths for the portrait mode. I'm going to take some test photos in a minute. Regular photos, you got wide angle, all the way up to 50 times zoom. Okay, 50 times scumbag zoom. Video, okay. Okay. Oh, now I said 4K 30 frames per second. Again, don't blame me. Blame GSM Arena. You got 4K 60 frames per second. Let's check on the front, just to make sure. Wow, look at this. Now on the front, you're getting 4K 60 frames on the front and on the rear. Wow. Now let's check this one real quick. Let's see now, because that might be a huge difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and agree. Video. Okay, so we got 4K. Ooh, okay. 4K at 30. Okay, so that's the difference. Now with the V40, you got 4K 30. Let's switch over to the front. And on the front, 4K 30. 4K 30. Oh, okay. So yeah, so with the V40 Pro, you're paying for a bigger camera. Actually a better camera. Let's see, night mode with the V40. Okay, matter of fact, let's do the, now this is something that we have to check together because this might be the major difference. Okay, so this is the V40 Pro and the V40. Night mode, you notice you got wide angle. Both of them have wide angle. But this one you got up to 20 times zoom and 50 times zoom. So the V40 Pro, definitely better camera. Let's see, portrait mode. Let's see, okay, now with this one, you got 3 focal lengths. You got 24, 35, and 50. This one, you got 24, 35, 50, 85, and 100. This is going to be a real camera phone right here. Let's see, photos. Okay, so we both got wide angle, but with the V40, you only go up to 20 times zoom as opposed to 50 times zoom. We already talked about video, 4K 60 frames per second, front and back, 4K 30 frames per second, front and back. Now you got micro movie. Okay, we're going to play around with those later. And let's hit more. Now, both of these have an abundance of camera choices. That's the third word of the video. Okay, let's see. We got high resolution, panorama, documents, slow motion, time lapse, supermoon. Yeah, both of these are identical. Astro, Pro mode, snapshot, dual video. Okay, and live photos. Now, I want to see something real quick. Let's go to regular photos. And I hate to have to do it, but we're going to have to activate shoes. All right, shoes, you know, I'm not paying you to just sit here and breathe on me. All right, do me a favor, pose. Now, as soon as I say pose, shoes dips off the set. All right, so let's do a regular photo. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Vivo cameras be looking incredible. Now, that's regular photos. The Vivo cameras, they don't play around. Look at that. That detail. Whew. Let's try this one. Same thing. Extra clarity on these. Now, y'all remember I pulled out the Xiaomi phone the other day? The Xiaomi Fold. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, these Vivo phones, bro. Shout out to the Vivo Triads, okay? The Vivo Triads are winning when it comes to the cameras. Let's see, is there anything else we need to see? Now, like I said, I'll do a follow-up video on these. But that camera, I want y'all to see. Yeah, it's hard to really see right here, but that shot of shoes right there, Zeiss Optics. You got to pay to play. Anyway, I'm going to keep this part quick. I know I always say that, and I always talk for another 30 minutes, but we're going to actually keep this quick. All right, so we got the Vivo V40 and V40 Pro. No wireless charge, okay, no IR blasters. But I would say for $650, okay, this camera right here, this camera's kind of crazy. And it does come with the global version. Now, that's one of the things about the X100 Ultra. This is a Xi Jinping exclusive, okay? This is the Xi Jinping exclusive. You can get the Vivo Fold, okay, the Mix Fold. The X Fold 3, this is the global version, okay? The best camera you're going to find on the Fold. Anyway, this is the V40 and the V40 Pro. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. And also, let me talk to my clicks. All right, let me talk to my clicks for a minute. Samsung Knights. Oh, okay, look, now shoes want to come back. Shoes is such a troll, bro. Shoes is such a troll. Let me do it. Let me see if I can get a portrait mode. Man, Shoes, you gotta be trolling me so much. All right. Okay, that's a nice shot right there. Okay, look at that. We caught Shoes back here. We caught Shoes back here looking lovely. Look at those photos, bro. That is beautiful. Let's see if we can get one more. With the, oh, look at that. Let's see. Look at the determination right there. Optimizing the image. Oh, look at that. Now this one, oh, that looks dope. That looks dope. Let me see. Let's see if that actually came out pretty sick. Okay. That actually looks dope. Look at that. Excellent cameras. Excellent cameras. Anyway, like I was about to say, all right, Samsung Knights, our season is pretty much over, but we do have the Galaxy Ring, which when I do my weekend update, I got to talk about this. Now, I've been wearing this every day since I unboxed it. I actually love it, but I'm a little on the fence with it for the price, which I'll talk about when I do the full video. All right, so Samsung Knights, we really winning this season. Xiaomi Warlords. All right, Xiaomi Warlords. This weekend, I'm going to do the Mix Fold 4 and the Mix Flip. Okay? OnePlus Pirates. I'm not going to buy the OnePlus Apex because basically it's a OnePlus Open with more RAM, more storage, and a different color. In other words, it's an Oppo N3. The Oppo, what is it? The Oppo Flip, Oppo Fold. It's basically the Oppo Fold, the red version. Speaking of Oppo, okay? The Oppo regime. We got the Oppo Find X8. Okay, we seen that coming up in the wind, but that's no time soon. Google Gangsters. All right, all of my Google Gangsters, I need y'all to get ready to ride next week. All right, next week, we're going in full Google Gangster mode. The People's Republic of Realme and Redmi. I got something special for y'all. I'm going to try to squeeze that in this weekend. Maybe I'll drop that in my update video. The Moto Militia. Okay, Moto Militia. I need y'all to know that the Razr Plus. All right, the Moto Razr Plus. Now, this is my old version. The other one is upstairs on my charger. The Moto Razr Plus is my favorite and arguably the best flip phone on the market. Easily. All right, so Moto Militia. I'm doing a full video. I'm just waiting to get some nice nighttime photos. Anybody else? Did I leave out anybody? And that's pretty much what we got coming up this week. If I think about anything else, I'll drop that in my update video. Anyway, this is the Vivo, I know, the Vivo V40, V40 Pro. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. All right, so one last shameless plug. don't forget to go to my website and check out the merch. Now, I'm trying to work on a shirt for all of my families out there. Right now, we got the big boys. We got the Apple Mafia and the Samsung Knights. But we're coming out with the Xiaomi Warlords, okay, the Oppo Regime, the OnePlus Pirates, the Google Gangsters, the Vivo Triads, the Moto Militia, and the People's Republic of Realme and Redmi. Now, if y'all can think of anything else, we got Asus, okay, we got ZTE, we got Nubia, we got a few more companies, but they ain't really as big as the heavy hitters. So I'm going to focus the merch. On the big boys right now. Okay, so hit me up in the comments and let me know if y'all think of anything else, and we're going to add it to the families. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google Gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock wanted to beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.